afternoon, thanks so much for coming. So, I'm here to do some magic for you. Here to do some magic, and for anyone that's passing by. So, I'm going to begin this afternoon. I won't say this evening, because it's always an evening show. But this afternoon, I'm going to try something with a Rubik's Cube. A Rubik's Cube, one of the most popular puzzles in the world. One of the most frustrating puzzles in the world. One of the most time-consuming puzzles in the world. Now, why am I doing this in a magic show? I'm not going to try and solve it because you'll be sitting there a very long time. But I found a method of solving it a lot quicker, just like so. It's a magical way, but if someone asked me to solve it, I probably couldn't. But this is sort of a cheating way. Let's give this a go. So obviously, you can move the parts like so. Let's try this. Thank you very much. That's the first time it's bounced off the ceiling as well. There we go. So that's a quick and easy way of solving a Rubik's Cube. So in the air. Out of frustration. So now what I'd like to do is, how many people have heard of ESP? ESP, extrasensory perception. Does anyone here believe in psychic ability? Maybe. That's cool. Oh, thanks for coming. I appreciate that. Now, ESP is most famously known from the beginning of the first Ghostbusters film. You have the different symbols, you have the star, you have the wavy lines, you have the circle, you have the cross, and you have the square. Now the idea, they were invented in the 30s in the States at Duke's University to test for psychic ability. One person would hold a symbol up, look at it, and transfer that thought, that symbol, to someone else on the other side of the room. Psychically, apparently. So that's what we're going to do this afternoon. Does anyone feel particularly psychic, or like they can transfer a thought this afternoon? It's a strange request, but does anyone feel up for that? Yeah? Absolutely. Would you like to join me? Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. That's okay, we'll try it the other way first, and then we'll reverse it, and then we'll try it the other way. So, first of all, there's the symbols. Would you mind taking those, giving those a quick mix-up? Yeah, just that way, they're not in a certain order, that's just the way. Once you're happy with that, would you mind just taking one out? You can either look at them and pick one out, or just randomly take one out, and place it face down on the table. You do need to look at it though, just so that you can transfer it. Got it? So the rest of the cards you can either put away, keep hold of them, just so obviously I can't see which one is missing. Now this is a good start. This is the simple way. It's a process of elimination. So immediately, the best double bluff one is the star, because when you're up on stage, it's bold, it's big, it's bright. But then some people go for it, some people don't go for it because it's too obvious, but then obviously people go for it because it's so obvious that you're unlikely to choose it. So then you did. So, let's have a think. The square, the cross is usually, did you pick this randomly, didn't you? So it wasn't really a conscious decision, which makes it slightly more difficult because then it won't be so connected to you. So you pick this. So the crosses tend to be picked by someone that's at a point where they're making decisions. Or they have a decision coming up. Okay, you're not giving anything away, which is good. Or is it? I don't think it has corners. So that eliminates the star and the square. Which leaves the circle, the wavy lines and the cross, which that's the one I'm kind of this is an interesting one. This is probably the least picked card. I'll just say that. Is it, for the first time, we're not on that trick yet. The wavy lines. You can do it at this point. Let's have a look. That's it. So that's going quite. It was. I felt it. That's why. So it's going well. So what we'll do is we'll go the other way around now. I'll send you one. So we're not going to use this one again because we've used it. We'll get rid of it. We'll use the 4 symbols. So the star, square, circle, cross. So the remaining cards. That I'm going to mix them up, the same as you did. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now it's important that I put this on the table before we do anything. This envelope. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Please place your finger in front of one of the cards on the table that you feel most drawn to. Number 3. Would you mind just sliding that towards you but not picking it up just yet? Now this is important. If I do this afterwards, it's not as impressive. There was only one card in there, is that correct? The cross. Well, that was you this time, so thank you very much. I think so. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you very much. I think that was going quite well. Psychic. Banking.
Did you say you needed a sidekick?
A sidekick. Maybe in a minute.
Like Robin.